guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I am gonna kind of do like a little get to know me a little bit better, because I filmed a few different videos but I've never kind of like introduced myself properly. I've never like really let you guys know some info about me, I guess. So I'm just kind of gonna be answering like my most asked questions when like I post TikToks and stuff, what people ask me on my lives, and kind of just let you guys know a little bit more about me. I was gonna do this so like I do my makeup at the same time, but I decided it's a bit of a distraction and this way you guys get to know me that little bit more. Okay, so most of you know this, but my name is Abby, I'm 18, I live in the UK. My interests are makeup, of course, and social media. So yeah, that's basically like the basic info you need to know. Like I have a little dog, I have a cat. Obviously I live with my parents and my younger brother, but let's get into like the questions. So I'm gonna okay, my most asked question is people always want to know about like my education, because I left sixth form. So halfway through secondary school I was determined to be a chef. I changed my mind so many times, but the most common one was I was going to be a chef. I did food tech and everything, like I did it all. Year 11 comes, I decided I wanted to be an engineer. So I then went to a college and I did an engineering course. But I like to be very prepared, so I started to visit universities like a year earlier than you kind of normally do, just so I could kind of get the gist of things and have a look, which kind of put me off of doing engineering just because it was very complex, it was very difficult. But I'm kind of somebody that likes a challenge. I just don't like going with the flow. Like I like to be unique, I like to push myself, and I love to do what people think I can't do. So as soon as somebody's like, you can't do that, I will go do it. Like even if I know I can't, I will still try my hardest to do it, just because I like to prove people wrong. But yeah, I started asking like my college teachers and everything, like how does it work with regards to UCAS points and stuff, because I'm all new to this, obviously, like we all are. I'm the oldest in the family, like oldest in like my family, so both my parents have gone to sixth forms, not colleges, so we weren't really sure how college works, but we'd made sure before I like applied like I could go to uni and stuff. That wasn't the case, so I then asked like about UCAS points and nobody could give me a clear answer. Nobody could tell me like just how many UCAS points you get. Then I was sat down by a member of staff who basically said people who, no joke, this is the words, people who use this course don't go to university. That was what I was told, like literally straight up, I'm not even making it up. At which point I was like, oh what the hell, I want to go to university, like I've always wanted to go. So I was a little bit like, oh okay. So they basically explained that if I wanted to go to university, I had to complete my year. So I thought it was 2 years, turns out it was 1, which wasn't clear at all. Like I asked and people were not very clear. But my understanding was, okay, well I'll just move on to like the next bit. So you had to obviously pass the first year. I did, I got a merit. I was really proud of that, because like this all happened in, let me just say, I asked about UCAS points in September. I asked September, early October, I was asking about UCAS points. I got my answer mid-December, and it was too late to change. I couldn't go to a sixth form from there, it was way too late, so I had to just stick it out. But what I was told was I could finish the year, then move on, but I would still have to do another 2 years. And I was like, what do you mean? Like I'm on an A-level course, and they were like, oh no, this is a GCSE course. And they didn't say it was a GCSE course, but when I googled it, everything was basically an equivalent to a GCSE, so I've basically got an extra GCSE. I finished the year, it was very complicated, I didn't enjoy engineering, I honestly just wanted a fresh start, so I decided to go to a sixth form. I knew loads of people at the sixth form, but obviously in between college and sixth form, coronavirus. So yeah, in between college and sixth form, I sat my exam on a Friday. The same Friday we went into the first lockdown, I sat my final exam for college, and then we got all our results. I was really proud of myself because I'd had like not the best time, and I got a merit in it, so yeah, I was pretty proud of that. And then I decided like just start again, go to sixth form, do something else. So I applied for sixth form, got in, spoke to like, I think I spoke to like the deputy head, because obviously I was already behind. I don't know, like I was already technically going into my second year, but I was going into a first. So yeah, I got in, everything was fine. I applied to do law, business, I did law? Oh yeah, I did law, business and English language, and then you could choose like a side thing, so I did finance. September rolls around and I turned 18. I really felt a bit strange because people were 16 and I was 18. I'm a September baby, so I'm always the first obviously to turn the year older. So some people had literally just turned 16 in my year and I was 18 already. And I think it was very hard to communicate with people because of masks, tables being separated. It was very isolating and very lonely. I was only going in I was going in a day and a half a week, so I barely knew anybody because you barely got the chance to talk to anyone. And I would literally sit in class and I honestly don't know, like I literally can't put it into words. I felt so uncomfortable. At one lesson I actually had to leave the room because I had a panic attack, and I'd never ever had that. I'm a pretty chill person, nothing really bothers me. I'm happy to go into a whole new atmosphere, like a whole new place by myself, like nothing ever really gets me that way. For some reason I couldn't cope at sixth form, like I honestly could not do it. So I made the decision. We had October half term. The Friday morning we broke up for half term, like October half term was the morning that I had the really bad experience in one of my classes, and I honestly just freaked out, had a panic attack in the toilets and left early. And then we had half term, and by the end of the week, it was probably because I was only going in Thursday, Friday, I think it was Tuesday, I just broke down in tears and said like, look, I hate sixth form, please don't make me go back, I don't want to do it. And my parents were like, well, what else are you going to do? You haven't got A-levels, you can't just drop out and expect not to do anything. But I had started doing makeup and TikTok and stuff, and I was like, I want to be a makeup artist. And I've been saying like for ages, like I think I want to be a makeup artist, but I felt like I had to go and do sixth form to get my like results and stuff, because I just felt like I had to. And then I said like my plan is I'll become a makeup artist, I will start my own business, which I have done, and I will get a full-time job somewhere, so I can earn some money to do some courses, and then hopefully when COVID's over I will be like a full-time makeup artist for like clients. Okay, so now I've spoken about that for like half an hour. I'm gonna kind of like talk about other stuff because like other questions I also get asked a lot. So I don't want to bore you with like boring stuff, so I'm just gonna answer some more like fun questions for you guys. Also, my phone case is from Coconut Lane. You can use my code AbbieWeatherly20 to get money off, and this is my pop socket. How cute, it's pink, right? And then it has like my brand, my business logo on it. Pop socket actually gifted that to me, which is really cool. But anyways, what motivates you to work hard? I think in knowing that in the outcome, like what could possibly come of like social media, like we get more followers, like subscribers, working with really cool brands, and I love the fact that I can meet new people as well, and also like having a platform where you can spread positivity and just like have a platform and create like a safe space. I don't know, like I don't know how to put it into words. Like I love the idea of having like a really friendly community and stuff. I love, like, motivation is so hard at the moment, but what keeps me going is like people who support me, like constantly like, oh my god, I love this. Even like total strangers will comment on my YouTube like, oh my god girl, like I love your makeup, and that boost of like, okay, people really like this gives me like that boost to keep going. What would you change about yourself if you could change anything? This one's hard. My eyes, probably. One is very hood, like I've got one eye that's super hooded and one eye that isn't, so when I do my makeup they're totally different. And one of my eyebrows is like just naturally higher than the other one, and there's nothing I can do about this. And like it's been pointed out to me so many times and I'm just over it. So yeah, I think if I could change that I would. What is your biggest fear? I hate spiders. Oh, creepy crawlies, not for me. I think I'm very scared of hurting myself. Like, I'm very cautious, but I'm not cautious at the same time. Like, put me on high ropes and I will run around the high ropes. But when I'm like, I don't know, like I'm scared to get hurt. I guess, I don't know. But my biggest fear is probably like, I hate lightning. Oh my god, lightning freaks me out so much. I don't know why. It literally just scares me, like the thought of being struck by lightning, the thought of my house getting caught on fire by lightning. Like, it just scares me so much. What is your proudest accomplishment? Probably working with Spectrum Collections. I probably cried about that for like a week. They reached out to me on private messages on TikTok and basically asked my address and said they were going to send me some free products. I literally like was shaking. I didn't know what to do. I was so excited for that, and it just makes me so happy that brands that I love me back. So yeah, that was like a really cool opportunity. What makes you laugh the most? Oh, probably myself, because I'm such an idiot. Like, I'll do things and I'm like, why did I do that? But like when all the family's here, play board games, and it's just so funny sometimes. What are your pet peeves? One thing I do hate is negativity. Like, I just cannot cope. If I'm surrounded by a bunch of people who are in like a really negative mindset, or just being really like, that'll never happen, you shouldn't even try, it's never gonna happen, I will have to walk away. I can't be in a place like that. Like, I'm such a positive person that as soon as I'm surrounded by people who are negative, I'm just like, no, it's not gonna happen. And another thing that I hate people that dawdle, right? I hate when you're trying to get somewhere and you're walking on the path and they're taking up the whole path and they're just walking so slow, and I'm like, please move. Does anybody else feel like that? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, in 5 years I'll be 23, which freaks me out so much that I will be like, my mom was pregnant with me when she was 23. Like, I don't see myself being pregnant in 5 years. As much as I want kids like young, I don't know, it also scares me at the same time. Hopefully I'll be a successful influencer, successful makeup artist with my own, with like Voyage Beauty, my own business, like huge. Maybe married, maybe in like a really good relationship. Who knows, to be honest, who knows? What's your dream job? Definitely a makeup artist. I think we all know the answers to that. What is your favourite movie? Oh my god, The Devil Wears Prada. Like, I cannot not watch The Devil Wears Prada. I freaking love that film. And I love Mary Poppins Returns as well. Mary Poppins is my favourite Disney character. But The Devil Wears Prada is like on like a whole new level. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to leave a massive thumbs up and turn on the notification bell. Let me know in the comments what other videos you would like to see. I will leave my TikTok and Instagram link below as well, just so you can get to know me. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!